Happy Burns Night! To celebrate, I am making a Scottish inspired cocktail tonight. So it has whiskey in it, it has Irn Bru, it has tea, it has shortbread. Pretty Scottish, right? Okay, so let's get on with it. So the cocktail that I'm making is inspired by a drink that I had at the Last Word bar in Edinburgh a few years back. It was beautiful. It had an Irn Bru Reduction in it. That's all I can remember. So I've used that and I've made my own drink. So it's nothing like that, but yeah, still got the Irn Bru in there. So for this cocktail, I am going to use Fraser's blended Scotch whisky liqueur. So it's a whisky, but it's got strawberries in it. It's amazing, it's so good. This bottle is actually almost finished. We got this at the Highland Show 2 years ago. So we're going to use this in the cocktail. Obviously the Irn Bru Reduction, this is not honeycomb pieces, just a little pot I put it in. So homemade Irn Bru Reduction in there, and that's going to give this cocktail some sweetness obviously. Some fresh lemon juice. Some Grand Marnier. This is going to give the cocktail kind of quite a citrusy note because Grand Marnier is a orange liqueur. And then lastly, it's some alcoholic tea. So this is Noveltea. Okay, it's not very Scottish. It's got Oolong Tea in it, so it's whiskey and Oolong Tea. But I thought, hey, it really goes with everything when I was making up this cocktail. And it's only 11%, so it's not very alcoholic, and we're going to be using quite a lot of it in this cocktail to kind of bulk it up a little bit. So let's crack on. So I'm going to be using my cocktail shaker here. So we're going to start off with our Fraser's whiskey, and we're going to do 50 mils of that. So excited. This smells absolutely gorgeous. It's like two of my favourite things, whiskey and strawberries. You wouldn't believe how good it actually smells and tastes. So we're going to do 50 mils straight in the shaker. There we go. Then the Grand Marnier, we're just going to do 40 mils of this. So this is a really great liqueur. Instead of sort of using Cointreau or triple sec, this is beautiful in drinks and I use it quite a lot, and it works really well in this one. And then the alcoholic tea, the Noveltea, I'm just going to be doing 40 mils of that as well. Oh, this smells so good as well. Now on to my Irn Bru Reduction. How exciting. It doesn't quite give it an orange colour because it's got everything else in there, but look how beautiful the orange colour is before it goes in the cocktail. It's very pretty. So we're going to do 20 mils of this in here. 20 mils. And then the lemon juice I have just already squeezed. So we're going to do 20 mils of that as well. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to give this a little stir and just see what it tastes like. Oh, it's so good. It's really yummy, and it's actually not too overpowering with the whiskey. You think it might be with using kind of two different types of whiskey, but it's really not. It's really delicate flavour, really subtle. So just the ice in here as well before we give it a good shake. And here we go. Now I'm going to get my glass up, and my glass is already garnished. It's very extra tonight. It is a special occasion. So what I've done is I've just put some crumbled up shortbread around the glass. Now, usually what I would do is just sort of like a line down the glass and then sprinkle whatever garnish I was using. But I thought, hey, it's a special occasion, it's Burns night, so we'll do this instead. The way that I've done it is just use a pastry brush like this dipped in honey, and then you just literally paint the outside of the glass with that, and then you use whatever medium you want for the outside. So I've obviously crumbled up shortbread. You can do this with icing sugar, you can do it with raspberry dust, you can do it with kind of crumbled up chocolate biscuits. You can do lots of different things, and I think it looks so pretty as well. It's a bit messy, but I think it looks really good. So there we go, final shake. You literally get crumbs everywhere. So here we go. That is a really beautiful colour. Oh, it looks so good. There we go. It does kind of look like a dulled down version of Irn Bru. So there we go. That is my Burns Night cocktail. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and happy cocktailing and happy Burns Night. See you next time.